In this lesson about fingerboards, we're going to be looking at flats. Previously, you learned that all natural notes separated by a whole step have a note between them, and this note has two names, a sharp name and a flat name. Sharp notes are a half step higher than their natural neighbor, which means that a half step higher than F is F sharp, a half step higher than G is G sharp. Flat notes are a half step lower than their natural neighbor. So a half step lower than B would be B flat. A half step lower than A is A flat, and so on. What's a half step lower than F? If you said F flat, you'd technically be correct, but the answer we were going for is E, because E and F are naturally separated by a half step. What flat note is a half step higher than F? The answer is G flat. A half step higher than G is A flat, and so on. What note is a half step higher than B? If you said C flat, you'd be incorrect. Remember, B and C and E and F are naturally separated by half steps. Let's go down this string diagram in whole steps. A whole step lower than D is C, because D flat is in between C and D. A whole step lower than C is not B, it's B flat, because B and C are naturally separated by a half step. A whole step lower than B is A, a whole step lower than B flat is A flat, and so on. What's a whole step lower than F? It's E flat. Remember, E and F are separated by a half step. So to go a whole step, you'd need to travel past E. And then, of course, a whole step lower than E is D. Next, read Lesson 5.4 in your workbook and complete the workbook exercises for this lesson. In our next lesson, we'll look at enharmonic spelling. My name is Christopher Selby. Thank you for watching this tutorial on music theory for the successful string musician.